Hi Ronies, this is your pal, Roni K95 here. So today we're going to do a movie review because my part 2 of my anime collection on my DVD collection library series, which I'll upload tomorrow, which I'll be doing tomorrow. So let's stick with the movie review. Today's movie review we're going to be reviewing is The Natural Born Killers. Mickey Knox and his wife Mallory stop at a diner in the New Mexico restaurant. A duo of rednecks arrive and one begins sexually harassing Mallory. While she is dancing, she briefly encourages him before beating him to a pulp, screaming, "How sexy am I now, huh, flirty boy?" Mickey and Mallory then murder all but one the diner's staff and one customer, culminating in a morbid game. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo to decide who lives and dies. And after killing the waitress, Mabel, the couple ensures that the only survivor remembers their names, so he can pass on the legend of Mickey and Mallory before they embrace and declare their undying love. That's the prologue. Part 2. Mickey and Mallory camp out in the desert, and Mallory remains reminiscence about what they first met. A dramatized flashback done in the style of a TV sitcom, including a laugh track, shows Mickey as a meat delivery man who came to the house, and Mallory lived with her sexually abusive father, her neglectful mother, and her younger brother Kevin. So Mickey and Mallory fall in love instantly and leave together, stealing Mallory's father's car. Soon, Mickey is arrested and imprisoned for auto theft, but he subsequently escapes from prison during a tornado and returns to Mallory's house. The two kill Mallory's parents, and Mallory tells Kevin he is free. Mickey and Mallory then go on the road together and get married on the side of a bridge, celebrating by holding a young woman hostage in their hotel room. Angered by Mickey's desire for a threesome, Mallory drives to a nearby gas station where she flirts with the mechanic. Then they begin to have sex on the hood of a car, but Mallory kills him when he recognizes her as a wanted killer. During this time, Mickey rapes the hostage. So part 2, the pair continue their killing spree, ultimately claiming 52 victims in New Mexico, Arizona, and Nevada, pursuing them as Detective Jack Scagnetti, who became obsessed with mass murderers after witnessing his mother being shot and killed by Charles Whitman. When he was 8. Beneath his heroic facade, he is a violent psychopath. The audience witnessed Scagnetti violently strangle a prostitute to death. The killers are followed by a self-serving tabloid journalist, Wayne Gale. Gale profiles Mickey and Mallory on his show. The American Maniacs, soon elevating them to a cult hero status. Mickey and Mallory got lost in the desert after taking psychedelic mushrooms. They came across a ranch where they encountered Warren Red Cloud, a Navajo Indian, and his grandson. The Navajo provides them with food and shelter. After the two fall asleep, the Navajo, hoping to expel the demon he perceives in Mickey, begins chanting beside the fire. This provokes nightmares and hallucinations in Mickey about his abusive parents. He wakes up in a panic rage and shoots Red Cloud before he realized what he was doing. Mallory wakes up and begins yelling at Mickey. This is the first time the pair feel guilt in the following a murder. Fleeing from the scene, they come across a gigantic field of rattlesnakes and are both badly bitten. They frantically drove to a drugstore to find a snake bite antidote. However, the store is completely sold out. Mallory falls to the ground when Mickey runs to the pharmacy, where there's hopes there will be more medication in stock. The pharmacist recognizes Mickey and sets off the silent alarm, and Mickey kills him. Soon the police cars arrive. Mallory is captured and subsequently beaten by the police. A gunfight breaks out between Mickey and the others. While Mallory is held hostage, Scagnetti arrives and tells Mickey that unless he surrenders, will he mutilate Mallory. Mickey gives his guns but attacks Scagnetti with a knife. The police taser him, and the scene ends with Mickey and Mallory being beaten by a group of vengeful policemen as a news crew films the action. So the story picks up 1 year later. Mickey and Mallory have been kept in a solitary confinement and are due to the transfer to in a mental hospital. After being declared insane, Scagnetti arrives at the prison and encounters Warden Dwight McCluskey, who tells Scagnetti to kill the Knoxes during their transfer, and then they claim to try to escape. Scagnetti agrees to the plan. Meanwhile, Gale has been persuaded Mickey to agree to a live interview. They will air immediately after the Super Bowl. During the interview, Mickey gives out a speech about how murder provides declares himself a natural-born killer. His word inspire the other inmates who are watching the interview on TV in the reaction room and incite them to riot. Okay. McCluskey, upon learning of the riot orders of the interview, terminated despite Gale's protests. Mickey is left alone. With Gale, the film crew, and several guards. Using a lengthy as diversion, Mickey overpowers a guard and grabs his shotgun. He kills most of the guards and takes the survivors hostage, leading them through the prison riot. Gale follows, giving a live television report as the people are beaten and killed around him. While this goes on, Scagnetti enters Mallory's cell and attempts to seduce her. Mallory feigns reciprocation at first, then violently smashes his face against the wall and breaks his nose. The two guards outside the cell struggle to enter while Mallory attacks Scagnetti. Finally, the two guards subdue her, and Scagnetti sprays her face with tear gas in revenge. Still on a live national television, Mickey and Gale arrive at Mallory's cell, where he kills the guards and engages in a Mexican standoff with Scagnetti, eventually feigning a confession just before Mallory slashes Scagnetti's throat with a shank from behind. Mallory then picks up Scagnetti's gun and saying, "You still like me, Jack?" and kills him. Mickey and Mallory escape through the riot-torn prison, with Gale's entire TV crew getting killed. Gale himself snaps, succumbing to Stockholm Syndrome, as well as he indulging in his own fascination for murder, and begins to shoot at the guards, claiming he finally feels alive. After being rescued by a mysterious prisoner named Owen Traft, the trio of Mickey and Mallory and Gale run into McCluskey and a heavily armed posse of guards. The trio takes cover in a blood-splattered shower room. McCluskey threatens to storm into the shower room, and Mickey, in turn, threatens to kill both Gale and the guard on live TV, and the prisoners walk out the front door, to McCluskey's utter dismay, as he helplessly threatens to hunt them down. McCluskey and his guards are then quickly massacred by the hordes of inmates. Mickey and Mallory steal a van, escape to a forest. They gave a final interview to Gale before they tell him he must die also, as he attempts various arguments to change their minds, finally appealing to their trademark practice of leaving one survivor. Mickey informs him they are leaving a witness to tell the tale to his camera. Gale accepts his fate, and he extends his arms as if on a cross as they shoot him dead, while his unattended camera continues to roll. Unbeknownst to the three, The entire exchange is transmitted to a horrified news anchor through Gail's in-ear microphone. The couple is shown several years later in an RV with Mickey driving and a pregnant Mallory watching their 2 children play. And that's how the movie ends, where you see Mickey driving and Mallory is watching their 2 children play. That's how this movie ends in Natural Born Killers. This movie features Woody Harrelson, Juliette Lewis, Robert Downey Jr., Tommy Lee Jones, and Tom Sizemore in this. And this movie was directed by Oliver Stone. That's going to be it for my movie review on Natural Born Killers. So thanks for watching. But before we go, here's my little quick announcement for this. So tomorrow on my DVD collection library series, the second part of my anime collection on my DVD collection library, we're going to do this from the top of the bookcase, starting from top and there, and there's some more down there for part 3 on Tuesday. Subscribe for content. My Anime Planet link in the description down below. You can share this video on your Twitter and Facebook if you have Twitter and Facebook account. You can share this video on Twitter. If you have Twitter account, you can share this video on your Facebook with your friends on Facebook. If you have Facebook account, be sure to click on my subscribe button to Rurouni K95, and be sure to give this video a thumbs up, because I'm doing a newest movie review because I haven't done any movie reviews in a while. Be sure to click on my notifications button and read the updates on my YouTube channel. See what I uploaded recently, as well as you read my other updates under recommended for you on my channel. That's one. Like, subscribe, favorite, comment, share on your social media pages like Facebook, Twitter, etc. Be sure to click on the subscribe button and become a subscriber to Rurouni K95. Be sure to click on this notifications bell button. Read the updates on my notifications bell button after clicking the notifications button on it. And that's it. So, this is a new movie review on Natural Born Killers, because I haven't done a movie review in probably quite a while. This is Rurouni K95. I hope you like this movie review. I hope you enjoy it. I hope to see you soon, and have a great Sunday. This is Rurouni K95, signing off.